There's really no way I can confirm that this math is correct and is working, and I've probably screwed something up. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Satisfactory. It is episode 2. My name's Repercussion. Nice to meet you. Guys, since last episode, well, let's see. Last episode, we set up some of these basic farms and are getting our stuff set up. Today, we're going to be getting stuff really good and making. We'll get there when we get there. Since the last episode, I've done a couple things. I set up a secondary little farm here with my second node with iron. This guy is making your iron plates right here. And this guy over here is still making the rods. That way we actually get production of both of them. I didn't want to set it up because it's power and stuff, but then I was like, well, let's just do it. I don't have to worry about it. Let's just do it. And I also had to add an additional biofuel burner in order to get these done. I also crafted some biomass. If you go over to our craft bench here, biomass you can create from leaves and wood, and it actually makes it's more fuel efficient if you use the biomass itself than the raw stuff. So that's awesome, and these guys are burning. We're making 70 megawatts of power. It's nice. It's nice. In addition to that, if we come over here, we have a little rocket button ready for launch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
And there it goes.
The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual.
I'm gonna skip the rest of that. Yeah, so that's awesome because what we've just done is we've just unlocked conveyor lifts and mergers and splitters, and this is everything. This is literally, like, this is the most important pieces of the game right here. Conveyor lifts are interesting. They're like conveyor belts, but they just lift it up or bring it down, which is really cool. So now that we have mergers and splitters, I'm going to see if we can make this up nicely. We're going to be making our first actual factory, like our first actual factory, and it's awesome. So I'm going to actually go over, I'm going to take some numbers down here. Because we are generating 240 iron per minute. Each smelter only uses 30, and this only uses 15 ingots per minute. It's a 1-to-1 ratio though. Whereas over here, we use 30 ingots per minute to make 20 iron plates. So it's a 3-to-2 ratio, a 1.5 to 1. So we're gonna have to keep that in mind. In addition, let's see, coming over here, we're going to need, can we afford to make copper sheets yet? No, I think we need to unlock pipes in order to do that. But we do have wire, and we should start making cable. Alright, good stuff. And if you look at that, we've actually got our pod coming back already. Securely landing. This thing is so cool. I really love the design.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter.
It's really interesting. Alright, so now that we've done that, we've done our upgrade pretty much completely, we're going to go ahead and work on the second upgrade. We have base building right here, and I took a little bit of time between episodes to go ahead and collect the resources we need for that as well. And with a simple press of the button, we'll launch it ahead and again.
Milestone reached.
And I'm going to skip the milestone because no one cares. And we have unlocked a couple things. lookout towers, which lookout towers are, like, mildly interesting, I think. I've used them, like, occasionally, but they're not, they're kind of cool. We can see everything from up here, and it's like, okay. Wow, of course I took fall damage doing that. But we also unlocked foundations, which is huge. Like, this is our main, like, building area thing that we can do, which is amazing. And walls as well, because we actually gotta make factory stuff, which is awesome. All right. So what we're going to do is, I think it's about time to. Wow, I really can't. Really can't walk. I think it's about time to get into the design phase. Oh, baby. That's awesome. And we have not done a design phase yet, have we? So this will be our first one. Yeah, so I'm going to get working with my numbers. I'm going to get working with a little sheet, and we are going to build a factory from the ground up. And this is going to look awesome, guys. So, I guess let's get into it. Alright, well I went ahead and did the math for the copper and the limestone, the concrete as well, but we're probably not going to be doing that, the actual farms today. Today, we're going to be just setting up our basic kind of iron farm. So, this thing looks awesome already. I always love designing things like this, and trust me, I know it looks really complicated. It's not. You just kind of have to work your way kind of through it. But what we are going to need is Mark II logistics. Oh, and I really wish I didn't have to do any of this yet, but we do. So that's just kind of what we got to do. So Mark II logistics is going to be kind of annoying. Yeah, we're going to need reinforced iron plates. And we're going to have to get into reinforced iron plates anyway, coming up here, because it's going to take a lot of screw making. The thing is with these plates is they just use iron plates and screws, which is honestly not too hard to get. But it's definitely something we're going to have to watch. Because, like I said, I need 50 reinforced iron plates just to unlock Mark II belts, and then Mark II belts actually take a reinforced iron plate to build. So, yeah. But in this iron design that we've came up with, we're actually going to need several Mark II belts. So, we'll see how this goes. And done. We now have 78 reinforced iron plates. Hopefully that should last us forever. It'll last us for a little while. It'll last us for this project is what it'll do. And hopefully we can get some building up there. What I am going to need from now is a bunch of cables. I'm going to go ahead and craft up some cable too. Alright. I'm going to go fill up on some concrete, and then we're going to get started making bacon. Alright, we've got our platform completely built here. I'm going to remove the things from the bottom here. After a while, we're going to have to move these up. We're going to have to not only make a base for this thing so it doesn't look like it's floating, but we're going to have to make it look pretty just in general. But we'll get there when we get there. Alright. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start building. We're going to need... Okay, a bunch of smelters. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to chuck down... yeah, that looks centered. Alright, a smelter right there. Smelter right there. There. And there. Okay, so that's our first 4. We're going to throw down our second 4 over here, 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 and here. Should have 2 spaces in the middle. Yes, correct. Okay. These all need to be making iron. See, this is one of the really cool things about Satisfactory is you can put vertical or verticality in your builds, in your factories. So what I can do is, even though I'm using this space here, I can overlap on top of it, and I use the different colors on the factory sheet itself. Yeah, and then I can do this. And send with this Mark II conveyor lift right here. I can send some of these pieces up, and just send it around and load it in. Good stuff. Unfortunately, we are out of biofuel, like, or biomass. We're just, like, out. Which means we are looking rough. If I turn this on, yeah, all of these need to be on at any given time. And we have everything running, but yeah, it's a little rough. Our math is being done here. I believe it should be being done correctly. Hopefully. There's really no way I can confirm that this math is correct and is working, and I've probably screwed something up. But let's see. This should be exactly 120 ingots per minute. Which means splitting into 3, we should have 40 ingots coming down here. Divided by 5... and we should have 8. So 16 ingots should go this way and combine with those 2, so that should be 96 ingots. And then everything else is sent back and goes up here and goes over to here. So if we're losing that, then 144 should be over here, because we have 80 going in, and if 16 are going out, then 64 are going this way. That stopped. Why did that stop? That should not have stopped. That should never stop. Why is this backing up? This is backing up. Right. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Okay. Because this is 144 ingots per minute coming down this line here. Okay. Okay, 144. We gotta fix that, like, now. Okay. Okay. We've got 64 per minute coming down here. Oh, crap. My math is correct, but incorrect. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and unplug everything. I'm just gonna turn off the actual miners themselves, and I'll let these kind of work their way through. So we're gonna have to figure out a different solution here. So we've got 40 for here, 40 here, and 64 here. Oh, crap. So what's happening is that whole number, 144, across 5 constructors here, means that we're running at a slightly under 30 per minute. And since these guys use exactly 30 per minute, then we're wasting like half a constructor here. But we realistically need, well, we need 4.5 constructors odd. 144 divided by, this would be 30. Yeah, 4.8 constructors. So just putting down 5 and then having 0.2 waste is, it's not actually any waste. It's the best we can do without like overclocking and getting into specific numbers, which we haven't unlocked yet. So this is really fine. Our problem, oh baby, our problem is that, yeah, we need to transport 144 per minute down this line, and we only have Mark II belts. Mark III belts require steel, which is way away. That's a significant ways away. So we're gonna have to math our way out here. I don't know if there's a better way. I don't want to use the overflow system. Well, unless I did. What if I just used an overflow system with multiple inputs? Right? So I take this 80 per minute and I put it through the first two. So it comes in like this and then overflows to the second and then overflows to the third. But then I just take 64 and put it in here. And then hopefully that should, if it's all going right, should divide that 104 by 3. No, it's off slightly. What if I put it back here? Then it would be 140. Wait, it's not 140. It's not 104. It's... Oh, it's just straight 64, isn't it? Yeah, it's just straight 64 divided by 3. Plus the little extra, maybe like the 10 extra per minute? No, we got 40 coming through here. Uses 30. Oh yeah, we'd actually have to put it in here. And then we got 74 divided by 4. Among the other 4. I think that's correct. So if this guy's running at full efficiency at 30 per minute, then it's 104 divided by the rest. And then we'll be working fine. Yeah. So, okay. Okay, I can fix this. Yeah, this is honestly not bad. I'm gonna wait for these ingots to... Actually, I realize they're not going to. Yeah, they're not gonna do that, are they? All right, you know what? I'm gonna fix it live. This should be real easy. The company's called Fix It. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fix it. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is take this guy right here. And we're going to bring him all the way over here. Back. If you click it twice back like that, you can get this clean 90-degree angle, which is beautiful. And then we can send it to... Nope, still on logistics. Oh, did I put this backwards? Might have. Let me try that again. It needs to be a merger going in this way. No, wait, no, splitter? Splitter. I'm stupid. This guy needs to be a splitter. This guy needs to be a splitter. Oh, though. I can't make it a merger and a splitter, can I? Alright, then let's put a merger right here. And a splitter right here. There we go, that should work. And then a splitter right here, and a splitter right here, and right here. Good. Alright. So let's go ahead and connect up you to you to you, and you to you. And then each of these needs to be connected into their various ports here. Really, the last one I mess up. There we go. Okay. So now let's see. This guy's gonna have to be a Mark II belt, actually. So is this guy, and I think maybe this guy. I'm gonna just do that. Okay, I think that's correct. But that might be wasting a Mark II belt, but that's fine. Let's bring you along and connect you. Then we have another 40 coming through right here, I believe. I believe that's correct. Let's actually not do it like that. Let's make myself a nice little 90-degree angle. Back. Yeah, that looks so much better. And then 40. Yeah, then we bring these 64 into this same line, I think that's what we do. Yeah. So if I go ahead and put a merger right here, let's just do that. I think that'll be fine for now. Let's bring a Mark II belt to here. Then connect up you. Get you to, this guy needs to be a Mark II belt right here. But we're unfortunately out of reinforced iron plates, so let's make some more. And finally, bam. Okay, cool. So now, this should be 40 coming down like that. This should be 120. No, it'd be 104, right? 104 coming down this line. And then 30 will be used up for this constructor, which means 10 will combine here, and we'll be doing 114 that will split between the rest of the 4. Whew! And done. So now nothing should exceed 120 per minute. Nice. And then when these come out, it should be making 20 times 5, which is less. Yeah, less. Good stuff. All right, let's go ahead, and I have to change this real. I need another belt. Dang it. Our biofuel burners are... No, we're still burning, alright. We're still making power. Alright, we've got probably another 5 or 10 minutes of power there before those shut down. So hopefully what should happen now that these are starting to fill up is we should get everything running at full efficiency. I'm going to grab some extra iron and throw it in there to make sure everything's running fine. And let's do the thing. Alright, so now everything is fully up and running. We're waiting for some of the extra ore to kind of double, so our smelters will be running at full efficiency. But once that happens, once it all backs up, we're done. Like, we're seriously done. These guys will be generating, well, I guess 96 per minute, right? Yeah, we'll be generating 96, of each of these materials per minute, which is really, really awesome. Yeah, it works. It does exactly what it's designed to do. Yeah. So once these back up, we should get these constructors backed up, these backed up, these backed up, and all. Maybe not exactly these, but nah, they might. And then this extra one should be empty. So all the extra ones will come to here. It'll do its own little math, and these will stay empty. Kind of the same with this last one here. It'll stay pretty much done at all times. All the other ones will be working 100% of the time. But yeah, once we finish this up, once it's just running for enough time, it should be working. So honestly, our biggest problem right now is power. It's unfortunately power. And that's really frustrating, because power sucks. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, I think I know what we should do. By next episode, we should have everything we need to finish up obstacle clearing. And then once we can take down these trees, we'll be looking real nice for a good long amount of time. So, yeah, I think that's going to do it for today, though. We're nearly out of power, and I'm just waiting for the power grid to shut down. Yeah, it's gonna take like a second or two till these guys shut down. Which is, you know, let me throw these alien carapaces in there, because you can actually burn these. You can use these for biofuel, which is really cool. And they actually burn for like a kind of long amount of time. Silic 7.2. Well, that's maybe I'm misremembering. Hit for it. No, okay, never mind. They burn real fast. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of something else. Alright, with that, though, as our power grid shuts down, that's going to end us off. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next episode of Satisfactory. Bye-bye.